Hi everyone, this is Jim Egan, head of school, Synapse School with a Friday update. Before you head into your weekend, I hope everyone had a good week, whether it was on campus or in distance learning. I know high energy abounds here on campus, and certainly I saw that at our assembly this morning online as well. Before we get into some of the nuts and bolts that are going on here, I wanted to share with you a few things. I'm reading this book right now, Transforming the Elite. It is written by Michelle Purdy. It's about black students and the desegregation of private schools. And it profiles the Westminster schools in Atlanta that desegregated with great intention after Brown versus the Board of Ed. So this is in the 1960s. And I'm reading it because I think there will be something to learn as an independent school head in 2020 in the context of where this all started. Where did private schools begin to really be forward thinking on their diversity work? It's a really interesting read thus far. It really shows in some ways how private schools have done, in some places, a better job of dealing with diversity issues. Now with that come other issues as well. And so as we move forward as a school in our equity, inclusivity, and diversity work, I as a head am also trying to get up to speed on the history of this work in our schools, as we are part of the National Association of Independent Schools. Something that also is on that same front is I got a wonderful picture, photograph that was given to the school by a new parent in the middle school. It says Unity. It's a picture from above on a beach. The Unity is spelled out by surfboards. I took it away too quickly there. It's just extraordinary. I love it. And this will be going up on campus certainly for me to enjoy maybe now, but others eventually when we come back to campus in full at a later date. So thank you to that parent. Some other things going on here. We continue to be asked to collaborate and contribute to the wider conversation in the reopening of schools. I was asked to speak to a panel of heads in Pasadena, California this week. San Mateo County Office of Education came to visit us to look at our buildings, our classrooms, our adaptations, met with myself and Bob Baer. I spoke recently with a group called Spark. They are a summer program and auxiliary collaborator. They too wanted to find out more about what we're doing to be successful as a school during a time where it's hard to be successful. So we continue to be a private school looking to contribute to a public conversation, right? Private school, public purpose. I am incredibly proud of this work, and it continues. Some other things to let you know about. Okay, I teased on Monday at the town hall that we may have a new app coming, so pay attention to that. That will be a check-in app that'll be hand-built for us. I'll let Liz take that news further when needed, but that's coming soon. I want to say good luck to Michelle Cheney, who is going to start a family, right? She's going on a maternity leave next week. And so many of you know and love Michelle like we do. I want to express gratitude and wish her all the best as she heads out into a new time in her life, an adventurous time as well. 7 and 8 back on campus. Those who chose 7 and 8 hybrid, that is in process. We submitted our addendum to the waiver to the county. We have to wait and see at this point, but the process goes forward. That has been happening. Carmen, thank you for that. And read the newsletter. There's important information there regarding many things, one of which is Portfolio Day, which is coming up. We're going to switch that day. It's getting moved from a Thursday to a Friday. Please look and read about that in the calendar as well. So there continues to be forward momentum for us as a school. We are getting better and better at our systems that are all new now. And I wanted to end with something that I found not at campus. I want to read it to you, but I was on my bicycle, if you can believe it, and I was riding back from Portola Valley through Menlo Park, and I saw a sign. It caught my eye on a house, and so I circled back, stopped, and went to the house and read it. And it was a sign in a front yard, little front yard, and it said this. It was Sahara's Garden of Kindness. This garden is named after my grandma, Sahara, 1918 to 2009. She was a kind lady, and we would love to share her kind thoughts with our community. All are welcome to sit and rest in this garden. If you would like to paint a rock with kind thoughts and place it in the garden, we would love that. Kind thoughts lead to kind deeds, which leads to happiness. And we want that for you. And it was signed by the family. And I just thought that was the nicest thing ever. And I think it's important to remind yourselves that certainly we are a kind community, but there are kind communities and kind people all around us. I really believe that. I believe people are good. And to take notice of these things in order to not only be thinking about those things that may be coming to you that aren't so kind, aren't so positive. There are kind things all around us. So I want to thank this family. I don't know who they are. I want to thank this little girl as well for her sign. Maybe you will see that sign too in Menlo Park. With that thought, I hope you have a wonderful weekend. Be kind to yourself and to others, and we will see you soon. Okay, take care.